What is up, everybody? Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Just doing some things. Just double checking everything. Just double checking everything. How's everybody doing today? I see some people's in here already. Alright. Very nice. And we're here. Haha! Just kidding, I'm gonna put the green screen up. One second, guys. Put the lights on. What's up, Zeradan? How you doing? Hopefully everything's looking good over there. What's up, 80 Rods? We got some questions. You guys have any questions about today's video? Got some cool things going on. Dave, good morning to you. Hi from Greeley, Colorado. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? How you doing? If you're watching this on Twitch, thank you so much. We also have people here on the YouTubes. As you can see, Zeradan's on Twitch. Alright, let's see. Zeradan is now following me on Twitch. Thank you, Zeradan. That's awesome. Move this over just a little bit. There we go. We're just kind of doing some things real quick. Alright, so we're about to transition to my face. What is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I got my mic is like pulling down my shirt. So we got some people here on Twitch. We got some people here on YouTube, so it's good to see you. Feed your addiction, Slump God. How you doing? Omar from New York City. What made me choose the... King Harris asked, good morning. What made you choose the Indian FTR? The Indian FTR, I've always wanted an Indian. I've always wanted the FTR. I wanted the FTR 750 when it first came out. So I'm going to actually look at my videos, because I actually have a video. Let's see, when did I make that? As soon as it was announced, let's take a look at it. So what is it? It's title FTR. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to find it. When did I want to get it? So let's do... You can write in two years. Let's take another look at the title. Geez, when did I do this? Rosemary's in the house. Steelblade, good morning. So guys, we are on Twitch also. Guys, if you want to be a part of the Twitch family, it's going to help out a lot. Swing on over to Twitch. It might be a better stream for you. Who knows? My link Road Warrior gave me isn't working. For what? Let's see. Let me find out when's the video. Okay. August 10th, 2016 is when I started wanting to get the bike. I found out it was such a badass bike. I really wanted the one that was in the races. I wanted that bike specifically, but I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. It's just such a badass bike. I started taking my bike off road, so I wanted something I could take off road. I love scramblers. Thank you for Lizette. Thank you for your helpful videos. I'm a new rider, and it's helped me a lot. Awesome. Glad you're learning how to ride and you want to learn how to ride safely. So today's video talked about proper positioning. And guys, once again, if you are on YouTube and it's an issue where it seems like it's being buffering, it's being slowed down, check out the Twitch. The Twitch seems to have a better processor, encoder, all that stuff. GM just turned 50 and won a motorcycle. Or good morning, just turned Freak Nasty just turned 50. Wants a motorcycle. I'm 6 foot. I want a 600cc, but did my research, then took the MSF course and want rider aids. Can I get a ZX6R as a first bike if not, why? Yeah, you can get that as a first bike. If that's something that you want, go ahead and get it. The mic does sound different. I'm using this mic. It seems like my Snowball just doesn't want to work when I'm in this big acoustic environment. So I'm using this mic. So let me know if it sounds okay. Omar, have you noticed a big improvement riding since you completed the MSF advanced classes? Yes. Specifically the total control. My riding has gotten 100 times better. Shiro, when are you going to get the DDFM Grand Prix training meetups? Is it after the truck trailer goal? Yes, it is after the truck trailer goal. What Shiro is talking about is that the goal for Patreon, I have the patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman. The goal is to travel the country and train you guys in person. I can only do so much here in Tucson. I want to meet a lot of you guys, but I need a truck and trailer so I can bring a bike with me. And what she's talking about is the Grom. I want to get a Grom with a stunt cage and everything so that you can train on my Grom and don't worry about dropping the bike. So the whole point is to practice clutch control and all that stuff. So we got 10 viewers on Twitch. It's nice to see this. Awesome. So guys, everybody here's on Twitch. I'm not trying to remove you from. Gotta calibrate my audio. How am I supposed to? I'm trying my best. I mean, I could switch it to that, but man, it's just there's only so much I could do. I'm gonna see if I can monitor the. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, it does need to be fixed. It does. Techno, I like to work on my own bike. Awesome, Freak Nasty. You need to fix your link to lounge? What does that mean, Rosemary? What does that mean, Rosemary? All right. So what the goal of Patreon is to start training and doing some stuff. I actually posted a giant post on Patreon. It is open to the public. So if you want to check out what I'm talking about, swing on over here. This is the post I'm talking about. I'm actually going to go back to 3 to 4 day videos, and I'm going to kind of just relax on posting a ton of videos. But I'm going to post some videos specifically for the patrons. What is this? What am I getting on my phone? Maurice Taylor, are you talking about, you said Vlog World, so are you talking about Motovlog, or are you talking about regular vlog? What's up, Rack? How you doing? How you doing? How you guys doing? You guys got any questions? Ask me anything when it comes to training. You can ask me when it comes to what my plans are, all those things. The goal of this live stream is just to answer you guys' questions. We had a video that went out today. I think it's one of my favorite videos that came out, and it's doing actually very well. So if you want to check out that video, please take a look at it. It's going to talk about proper body positioning. It's very important. It's positioning the body before the turn. The next video is going to be talking about the actual turn and how to set that up. So that's going to be fun. That'll be next Monday. Any hints on what that exciting thing was the other day? No, I cannot give you any hints. Sorry about that. And no lap dances, bro. So this is the video that I'm talking about. I'm going to post it in I'm going to post it in here. So guys, that is the video that we just had, and that is about how to achieve proper cornering posture on a motorcycle. I'm actually going to change the title. How to achieve proper motorcycle We'll change the title to that. Check that video out if you want to see it. So right now we got 7 viewers on Twitch, 27 on YouTube. Guys, if you are on Twitch, make sure you click that follow button. It really does help. If you're on YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Spiff, yes, go record, man. Go record. The Twitch is going to help out. I'm trying to get affiliated on Twitch. So hopefully that will be better, because honestly, their stream and the health of their streams are so much better than YouTube. YouTube is nice and all, but man, the streams on Twitch seem to be better, so I'll be streaming a lot more on Twitch. But I will be showcasing the videos. I'll have them recorded, and I'll be posting them on here. So guys, if you want to help donate to this right here, it's the Total Control course tuition. Actually, you know, I'm going to sign up right now. We're gonna sign up right now. So I'm gonna where is it? So Team Arizona. I'm signing up, guys. I'm signing up for ARC2 right now. So courses, Total Control Advanced Riding Clinic 2, course info. Sign up now. Sign up, guys. I'm signing up for it. I'm signing up for it. I'm putting in all my information. $300. So the price is $295. We're trying to raise $400 because of gas and all that stuff. So I'm signing up for that. It's gonna be March 10th. This is Total Control Class 2. I took Total Control Class 1. I'm signing up for it right now. I felt like I learned a lot from the first class, and I feel like I can give you a ton. And by the time this class happens, I'll be able to give you even more. Like, I'll be almost finished with everything I possibly can with Total Control 1. Obviously getting better and better and better and better. But I want to do even more. I'm signing up right now for Total Control. I got to get my license out. Nope, I got it. Never mind. Yes, I know how to ride a bicycle. Have you ever taken a riding course before? Yes. Never been on a motorcycle scooter. Riding experience, years riding, 7 years riding. Do you own a motorcycle? Yes. Make a model, 2012 Harley Davidson Sportster. All right, so here we go. Hopefully I'm going to head out soon to record. I don't know what to talk about. I was referring to Motovlogging. Okay, so Reese, what I personally use, I use a Tascam. So this is what I record my audio on. I love this thing. It gets good, clean, crisp audio. And the mic I'm using right here, that you're hearing right now, it actually sounds really good when it's on the Tascam. So I have it right here. This is the one that I have in my helmet. And I created a little dead cat. I mean, you can buy these pretty easily, but I made one out of fabric from Hobby Lobby. Super easy to have. And then I use my E4K, which is somewhere over here. But I actually started using a 360 camera. So this camera is pretty cool, but it takes a lot to edit. But I do have my E4Ks, but I have a GoPro Hero 4 right here. The E4K is a great camera, especially if you're going to be doing something along the lines of having a separate audio recorder. Very good. How do you become a rider coach, and will you become one? You become a rider coach by taking their class so that you are taught how to teach the class. I wanted to become one. That was actually one of my goals, to actually become one. But the problem is, when you become a rider coach, you are basically working for them. And I don't want to work for a company. I want to work for you guys. So what I'm doing is I'm taking as many classes as I can, being the best student possible, and regurgitating some of that information, but with my own spin on it. I know a lot of you guys like how I talk and like how I do things, so I am trying to give you guys the best possible information from what I gathered. So I'm going to take as many possible classes as I can. And SamSBot is now hosting my stream with you, boy. SamSBot is now hosting my stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for hosting the stream on Twitch. That's awesome. Friends that use the Tascam for, yeah, it's a great thing overall, and it allows me to record videos. So if you notice in today's video, I was not attached to my phone that Nikki was recording on. I was not attached to the 360 camera that I had. So it allows me to walk around and create audio and not be attached to a GoPro on my face. So that is the best thing ever. Samaze Bot, how you doing? Thank you so much. How you doing? Cleftus Elvetos, how you doing? So guys, if you want to help donate to the channel and help donate to the Total Control course tuition, I'm paying for it right now. But if you can help offset the cost, that'd be great. So I have the link right there. That is to move that number closer and closer and closer. We're 17% there, which is actually very freaking far. It's so awesome. So I'm putting in all my information. So I think I need to get my license because I don't know the date of my where it expires. So I'll be right back. Chair take over. Sorry about that. All right. Now I can use the other mic. If you want me, I can use the other mic. Yeah, GoPro is crazy. Here, let me post a link to the camera. Let me post a link to the camera I use. It is a great camera. I have two of them actually, one for Nikki and one for me. Let me go ahead and find you that camera. Let's see, it's E4K. I love it. The battery life on it is insane, and on top of that, it's actually a really good sale going on right now. It's so cheap, and it's better than the GoPro Hero 5. So here's the link to that. That is the link to the E4K. That's what I have. I have a white one, obviously, so you can actually probably choose white. But dude, it's amazing. I kind of want to get the gimbal too. So gimbal. Never mind, it's expensive. But I love that thing. If you already have the audio kind of set up, it's great. And remember, all you really need to do is film in 1080p 60 frames per second. That is probably the best you're going to get. The 60 frames per second really helps out with motion blur, especially when you're riding. So that right there will get you pretty solid. You're not going to need another camera. Honestly, you're not going to need another camera if you have that. And then shoot in ultra wide. So there's a mode in there that's called ultra wide mode. That makes it super wide so you get a lot of the landscape. Definitely shoot ultra wide. It's great. All right, so I'm signing up for the class. What's my license expiration? Guys, I'm signing up for Total Control Advanced Rider 2. So Lee Park's Total Control Level 2. I'm signing up for it's going to be in Gilbert, Arizona, March 10th. So let me go ahead and put the expiration. Yeah, 2052. All right. I have read information. So I can reschedule if I have to, and if I have to cancel, 15 bucks. Oh, never mind. I get 50% of my tuition refunded. I ain't canceling, so definitely going to show up. So I was referred to by YouTube. Name of the person who referred it to me, Moto Jitsu. I'll put Moto Jitsu in there because he did refer it to me. So let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's buy it. Submit my request. An evening phone is required. It's the same phone. Okay. Submit. Processing. I just signed up for the Total Control Level 2, guys. So There is no backing out of that. I have my total control level 1 right here. So total control level 1. I have that right here, and then I have my advanced rider course right here. So I just signed up. It's always good to sign up for classes. That's $300 right there, plus obviously gas and traveling. So guys, to help out, use that link right there. My wife says I'm going through a midlife crisis and I'm too old to ride super sport bike, 50 years old. Nope, you're not too old. Just understand that your reflexes are a little bit slower. Understand your speed is going to be, your sense of speed is going to be a little bit off just because of the age. What's up, Casey? Commenting on Discord right now. We got 10 people watching on Twitch. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Twitch is really going to help me out, especially once I get affiliated. If you have Amazon Prime, you can actually help the channel by becoming a Twitch Prime member. It's like a subscriber, but it's free money towards me. It doesn't cost you anything if you have Amazon Prime. So it helps out with these types of goals. But definitely understand that when you ride a bike like that, it's going to be very powerful. So ride within your ability, not the bike's ability. Awesome, Zeradin. Yeah, once I get affiliated, I think I can start. It says I can start having the Twitch Prime if I get affiliated. I don't have to be partnered. But that's awesome. All right, where's Casey? Let's see. You're test riding the Scout Bob and River Scout Friday or Saturday. Awesome, dude. So I'm talking to him on Discord. I do have a Discord server. It's link in the description on my YouTube, but I know some of you guys on. I need to set up my Twitch a little bit better. Still working on that. So I got some cool things coming up, guys. I got some cool things. So Freak Nasty, when you say, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about Twitch Prime, or are you talking about what I said about riding within your ability? I'm 56 and I still want to ride skateboards. Donald Klein. Michael G, do you know how to push start your bike when the battery dies? Yes, get on a hill. Okay. Get on a hill. Get ready to pull. Have the bike on. Put your hold your clutch in at the top of the hill. Put it in second gear. Okay. So put it in second gear. Hold the clutch in. Get some speed. When you hit about 10-15 miles an hour, or when you hit like 5 to 10 miles an hour, actually, drop the clutch. Awesome, Zeradin. I will. My answer to, okay, so ride within your ability. So let's say, I like to use myself as an example because my first bike was a 1200 Sportster, and I've never been on a bike, ever. I bought the bike brand new, never been on a bike, never rode a motorcycle, everything. So I knew I was absolutely new, and I've known from my own experiences in training as a firefighter and learning things that you take things slow. So luckily, I had the mindset of I'm just going to go as slow as I possibly can and learn as slow as I can and not push my limits too hard. So I went to start riding, and it's a big, powerful bike. Never been on a bike, but I was just practicing idle. I was practicing first gear, practicing second gear, getting an idea of how the power of the bike was, practicing my turns, nice and easy, practicing going straight. And I didn't go crazy. That's the thing, is that if you go crazy, and if you try to push the limit to where, like, I feel comfortable, I can go ride, out of town, or I can ride with traffic right away, you can actually get into a bad situation, especially if you don't know how to ride. So the best bet that you can do is take the MSF course. I think you said you did that. So take the MSF course, learn how to ride, watch my videos, learn how to do all that stuff, and slowly move into the bike's power. So you're not going to be using all the bike's power, especially the Super Sport. Just take it nice and easy. Learn throttle control, learn counterbalance, all that stuff. What's up, TG4? How you doing? Raging Redneck, how you doing? How is everybody? We have 6 people on Twitch. This is awesome. I need at least 3 people multiple times for it to work, to get affiliated. So, Freak Nasty, no, it is not wrong. It is not wrong that you want to ride alone because you don't like groups. I don't like groups. I love riding alone. But the more confidence I got while riding, and the more I wanted to share the message of what we're doing here, I needed to put myself in that position to ride with groups so I can talk with others and I can share the message of safety and everything. So I'm starting to ride with more groups, and it's really along the lines of I don't like to ride with groups. A lot of people say I don't like to ride, I don't like to do this, I don't like to do that, and a lot of it is change. It's something different. So once you get comfortable with doing something, it's not a problem, and you actually start liking it. So it really need to start practicing riding with a small group. Maybe ride with one person, ride with 2 people, and work your way up. It's the same thing with throttle control and all that stuff. Excuse me. I had caffeine, but man, I'm just, whew. So I have my class Sunday, March 10th, 2019. Oh, Michael McClanahan has become a sponsor, yo. Yeah, boy, become a sponsor. Welcome to the crew. Welcome. That means he's a channel member. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it, dude. That is awesome. Thank you, 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 thank you. That is cool, man. Thank you so much. That is so much. Thank you so much. We actually had a new Patreon member, Malaki, at 7:38 a.m. today. And I was out on my walk doing that, so I didn't get to say thank you, but thank you, Malaki, for doing that. I appreciate it. We got new patrons. We have a ton of patrons, actually, lately. So this is awesome. Let me check out my Patreon. We have 207 patrons. Greg, I was a firefighter for 11 and a half years. And I'm going to make a video for this Friday on my Friday vlog about kind of like some thoughts that I've had when it came to what I did and how I did firefighting and why I'm doing this now, just so you guys can understand. But long story short, I love helping people. I feel at my best when I'm in service to others. So I thought the best way I could do that was become a firefighter because that's what I knew. That's how I was raised with my father because he was a firefighter. So I went into the fire service and I loved it. I loved it. There's a lot of things I didn't like, but there's a lot of things I did, and I started enjoying it. But only real pleasure I got was when I helped somebody on a call. But then as soon as I helped them, that was it. I never saw that person again. That was it. Maybe saw them again if they're a frequent flyer, but at that point, they're not really asking for help. So then when I started making these videos on how to help people, and I was really just doing vlogs, I was really just, going off-road on my Sportster. I was just there for the entertainment, trying to find what I wanted to do. I was already helping people as a firefighter. I wanted to kind of just make some fun videos on YouTube. And then I started making some videos about safety, and I started seeing people in the chat, in the comments, talking about how I inspired them to get gear, how they did all this stuff. Yeah, Sam, you understand what I mean. How I got them to start riding. It's like, wow, I'm helping that person and I'm hearing the results. I see the results. I'm helping people, and I'm reaching right now. I have 67,000 subscribers now? 68? I don't even keep track of that anymore. 67,000 subscribers. And I feel like if I could just help 1%, 1% of 67,000, what is that? 670? That's 670 people. 670 people. Even if just 1% of the subscribers felt like they got help. Spiff McCluff is now following on Twitch. Thank you, Spiff. Thank you. Spiff is actually a DDFM crew vlogger. You guys need to check out his channel. I only have one DDFM crew vlogger right now, and he's it. So he embodies the DDFM crew mission statement and purpose. The best feeling bike you've ever ridden? I think I got distracted. So now I just feel like this is what I was meant to do. So let's see, what's the best feeling bike you've ever ridden? I would say the best feeling bike I've ever ridden was the 2019 Indian Springfield Dark Horse. I loved it. I love my bike, but I mean, I just felt so comfy. 12.1 mile one-way transport made my ass itch. Freak Nasty, my wife rides a ZX-10R and her bike kind of scared me, but I feel more comfy with the 636. Is that strange? No, that's not strange. You go with what you feel comfortable with. You go with what you feel comfortable with. If you don't feel comfortable on the bike, you're not going to ride safe. It's as simple as that. We got a whole bunch of people. I haven't checked my email all weekend. Alright, so let's go and get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, cool. Get rid of that. Awesome. Alright, I got to answer some emails later on today, but I'm not too worried about that right now. So we got 5 viewers on Twitch, 65 followers. I'm actually very happy about that. I want to see if I can get to 100. So if you're on YouTube right now, could you guys please go to Twitch real quick, click that follow button. Your name will pop up here, okay? Click that follow button, and then come right back to YouTube if you want to. Leaving this up for the views, buddy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Went to the Indian demo ride back in October. Loved the 2018 Indian Scout Bobber. The Springfield Dark Horse was very smooth as well. Yeah, the Bobber is awesome. The 2019 looks badass. 2018 is still a badass bike. I rode the 2018 and the 2019. They're both great bikes. She is 5'4", so should I feel bad about what? Why would you feel bad? No, don't feel bad. Bateman Patrick Bateman. I passed my CBD test on Saturday. Thanks for your advice. It really helped. Awesome, dude. Now just ride safe. Keep practicing. Don't ever stop just because you passed the test. Don't ever stop feeling like you don't need to practice. Keep practicing. I'm going to be making more and more videos, so go ahead and do that. But she is 5'4", and you feel bad. Why should you not feel bad? Don't feel bad. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody learns at different ways. If somebody's shorter and they can ride a bigger bike than you, that's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. You're not in competition with your wife. You're not in competition with anybody else on the road. You're not in competition with me. You're not in competition with Greg. You're not in competition with Spiff. You're not in competition for Bateman Patrick. You're not in competition with anybody. You're just trying to be better than you were the day before. Last month, are you better? Are you better right now than you were last month? That's all you need to think about. So do not worry about other people, especially when it comes to riding. Especially when it comes to riding. You are your own person. If I tried to compete with others, oh, did we just get another patron? Gonzalo Pereira? Gonzalo, I just got an email. I'm waiting for it. Ooh, we got new patrons. We are at, how many patrons are we at now? 208 patrons. That's you? That's you? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Check out that post that I posted just recently. And I cannot wait to be coming up with just content just for patrons. Just for patrons. A lot of the stuff I'm doing here on live streams, you're still going to get like 4 to 5 videos a week on YouTube itself. But I cannot wait to come up with some very simple, easy exercises you can do at home. Not just physical exercise so you can be in better shape. So when you ride, you're not exhausted or tired. And so you could feel better. You know, if you look good, you feel good. And that's one of the main things with mental health. On top of that, I want to show you some quick, I can answer your questions with video questions. I can show you how to like set up your bike. I can show you how you could sit at home and you could practice, the counter leaning and all that stuff. All those things, I can show you how to do all of that. And I can't wait to make videos for that. It'll probably be once a week videos, but I mean, you guys are going to get a ton of perks. And that's going to be for everybody. That's going to be for every patron. $1 and up. Doesn't matter who you are. It only takes $1 to become a patron. Been riding since June. Put 6K miles on my bike so far. I'm finding myself at times getting complacent. Unreal how comfortable you get on your bike. You have to stay locked in. And that's Greg, that is a great thing to say. You do get complacent. And the one thing that you need to realize is that when you start getting complacent, you're zoning out. Okay, so you're riding your bike and you're zoning out, which is comfortable. It's great. It feels amazing. But Donald Klein, photography, wish I could stay, but work is calling. Awesome, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll be streaming for the next, what time is it? How long have we been streaming here? I'll be streaming for at least another 30 minutes. So you're zoning out when you're riding that bike. Now just always remember to zone in. Don't zone out, zone in. Zone into the bike, zone into this is a game. I'm looking for this, looking for this, looking for this, looking for this, and do it. TG4, have I ever ridden a van? No, but I want one. Those things are badass. It's either between a TW200 or a van. Vans are cool. They're more like old school retro, and the TW is more like a dual sport. They're pretty much both dual sports, but I like the retro looking of the van. The van seat is huge, though. That's the only problem I have. If you got any other questions, the more questions you have, the easier it is for me to stay on the stream, because now I can totally not work and do all these things. But definitely swing on over to Twitch and check it out. I don't know why my Patreon alerts aren't popping up. That's making me upset. I saw that you became a patron, and it's not doing it. Why isn't it not doing it? The pledges are enabled. So let's disable it and then enable it. Maybe that will work. Integrations, is it integrated? So Patreon is integrated. Okay. Discord is integrated. Okay, so then what the frick is the problem? But thank you for becoming a patron. I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. So I signed up for the Total Control class on March 10th. That's Total Control Class 2. I've asked this on a vid before, but should I get a lower CC Rebel or go straight to 500? TG4, that's all up to you. Are you comfortable riding? Remember, Nikki started on nothing and she got a Rebel 500. She's kicking butt. 500 is fine. It's not much, but I hope it helps. It does help. Every single dollar helps. Every single dollar helps. Like I mentioned with 1%, if I help out just 1% of my subscription base, 1%, that's 670 people. Now let's say 1% of my subscription base join Patreon for $1. It's $1 to you, and you're saying it's not much, but if 1% of my subscribed users does $1, that is a lot to me. That will pay for a class a month. That will pay for the truck and trailer so I can go travel and meet you guys. So that's what I'm saying is $1 a month is a lot when it's combined with everybody else. So you put in $1, that's great. You put in $1, that's great. It adds up quick, especially 1%. 1%. I'm not asking about 5%, 10%, 50%. I'm talking 1% of subscribers signing up for $1. It helps out. It really does. And we're going to get to the point where we're on Twitch and we have Twitch Prime, and it's going to help out even more. If you guys got any questions? On a TG4, I honestly think you'll be fine on 500. 500 is not a crazy fast bike. It's fun. It's going to feel fast when you first start riding, but it's going to be fun. Would you say there's a power limit as an early bike? Obviously, don't go out and buy the Kawasaki H2 bike, like 200 horsepower. There's obviously no reason to do that. Really, just buy within your budget. Power limit is you. You are the person in control of the power limit. Your hand is in control of the throttle. The bike is going to sit there and not do anything until you put an input into it. If you put in a negative input, if you put in an input that you are not ready for, the bike will handle it. You won't. So you need to put in an input, throttle, clutch, whatever it is that you can handle. So that is why you need training. So why do I feel bad when she rides with me? Why do you feel bad, man? Like, what is it that you're thinking? Like, is it self-doubt? Are you doubting your skill? Motorholic, slow bikes going fast are always more fun than fast bikes only going the speed limit. Yes. Fast. That's so true. I had so much fun on the Rebel. That's why I got pulled over. We are at, how many patrons do we have now? 208 patrons. That is so awesome. I love seeing the new patrons. See all the perks. When you sign up, look at all the perks. Zeridan was given the Patreon role. Notice you can actually take a look at the crew lounge and all that stuff. You can't participate unless you're a $5 patron, but that's up to you. See what you like. Tut tut. Yeah, yeah. You guys got any questions for me? I don't have any footage to edit right now. That's true, Motorholics. The 200 going 50 will feel like so much more fun. It feels like you're in charge of the bike. You're doing everything. Yeah, bikes are just too fun. They are a lot of fun. So I actually got a question on YouTube. Or not on YouTube, but on an email. So Dave asks, what is Nikki's YouTube page? I have a lady friend that has expressed interest, but I perceive needs a slight nudge. I want to subscribe to her biker page. So guys, what do you think about Nikki starting a YouTube channel? And how epic I'm gonna let this beard grow, dude. It's gonna, right now it's like curly. I don't have any oil in it or everything. I woke up, went for a nice 4-mile walk, so I'm gonna probably get it down super low. So Greg Sabella, what is my Motovlog setup, GoPro, mic, and all that stuff? So I have a Yi 4K, and Yi 4K. I had a link in here. I posted it. Yeah, I have a nice long beard. Let me go just grab it. Let me go grab my stuff. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Awesome. All right. Not strange that your wife taught you to ride. We actually have the instructor that took the class, or is teaching the class with his wife. She's the one that taught him how to ride. There's nothing wrong. Don't worry about it. Are you upset because, I mean, a woman taught you to ride? Who cares? So this is my setup. So this is a Yi 4K. I have Sugru connecting it so it has a better angle when I'm riding. Okay. I actually just broke a piece of my thing. So here's the Yi 4K. So this thing's badass. So it uses GoPro mounts. That's perfectly fine. Yi 4K, and it has a screen on the back, and it's such a badass UI. And it has the 3mm or whatever it's called. It's the tripod attachment, so you can actually use this on a tripod. Super simple to use. Has a bunch of features. Batteries last forever. And then I use a Tascam with this mic. So I have a Sony ECM CS3, which is right here, and I have an extra one for when I ride. So I have this inside of my helmet with the dead cat that I created, and then I use the Tascam DR05. And what I do is I put this inside my helmet. I put this inside my helmet right on the chin curtain, and I talk. That's simple as that. I'm just chit-chatting. I sync up the audio in post-production and call it a day. That's it. I think it's a little bit extra work because you have to sync the audio in post-production. instead of having a mic hooked up straight to, let's say, your GoPro or action camera. But you get much clearer audio because the DRO5 is meant for audio. The GoPro is meant for being an action camera, and it's not there for, excuse me, it's not there for audio. Excuse me, for the most part. But it's safe. So a comment on today's video is I am assuming you're doing this as an exercise prior to riding on the track. If people are riding around corners on the street like this, they'll be a laughing stock. I don't care if people think you look like an idiot riding. They obviously don't know how to ride. And if you practice these techniques, if you practice what today's video shows, you are going to be much safer because you're going to have a higher contact patch on the road. So when you're making that turn, you're going to have more tire touching the ground, so you're going to have more traction. I don't care if you look stupid, you're safe. My bike wants to stay by the zipper line in a certain curve, even when I try and counter steer. What do you suggest? You need to counter steer harder. What they say is that you do are you talking about the zipper line like on the end, like where it's the rumble strips? Like you start going super wide and then you're almost going towards the rumble strips? Greg Sabella, my bad, Yeezer are badass man. I just picked up a cheap Hero 4 Silver as my first action cam. Seems to be okay for what I'm doing. Yes, if you're going to be filming with any action cam, have it at least HD, so 720p plus, and make sure it's 60 frames per second. 60 frames per second is the way to go, especially for motorcycling. There's obviously different things that you can do, like 24 frames per second is good for low light. 60 frames per second is good for pretty much everything else you do. Would you suggest a more aggressive riding position then? For what that comment on that, for what I got here, or are you talking about what Steelblade said? Yes, you do need to have a more aggressive riding position. The position I talked about in today's video is setting up for the turn. Oh, so the middle line. So my bike wants to stay by the zipper line in a certain curve, even when I try and counter steer with. I'm getting confused, Steel. Sorry about that. Hey Dan, greetings from Norway. Odin, is it Vangen or is it Wangen? Nice to have you here, man. Greg, I'll see you later. Take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. You guys notice that I have a counter right here. We got 7 people on Twitch, 15 people on YouTube. Thank you so much. We're making a lot of headway on getting Twitch affiliated. So between the 2 lanes. The freak nasty. I rode with her one time on a group ride and I couldn't keep up with the group and I felt like I was keeping her from having fun, so this is why I don't like group rides. I'm going to tell you right now, as a new rider, you should be in the front. It's not your job as a new rider to keep up with the group. You ride your own ride. The best way, if you have a good group, the best way for nobody to feel excluded or feel like they have to keep up is have the newest riders up front. The more experienced riders can follow that rider. And the new rider sets the pace. If you're in the back and they're leaving you behind and you're trying to catch up, you are going to have issues because you're going to not be able to make these turns as good as them. You're not, and it's not to say that you're bad. It's just to say that they're better. They're more experienced. Do not try to keep up with them. You ride your ride. If they go off, you tell her, hey, you know what? Let's meet up. You know, if you guys take off, that's fine. I'll meet you guys somewhere else. You go have fun. You ride your ride. That's the one problem I have with group riders and group rides, but that is what we do as the DDFM crew here locally. We don't do that to people. We go the same pace no matter the experience. So freak, possibly practice on your own, but don't try to keep up with the others. So between the 2 lanes, so the middle line between the 2 lanes. So is oncoming traffic coming this way? So oncoming traffic and you're over here. So is there no there's only a center divider? and you're getting too close to that turn or too close to that line, what would you say the hardest aspect of riding is? Fear. Fear and confidence. Confidence is absolutely king. Fear will prevent you from doing things that you need. Fear will prevent certain senses from working. So fear will stiffen your arms. It'll stop you from having a good touch sensation. It'll stop you from thinking. It'll make you think too much on one aspect. It'll stop you from looking. So understanding that you are in control of the bike, but at the same time, you're not in control of the situation. So fear is one of the hardest aspects of riding, and you have to practice that too. Yeah, I'm Zion XXX. I am streaming on Twitch, and I'm streaming on YouTube right now. So I'm not taking people away from YouTube. I'm not taking people away from Twitch. I'm just advertising the fact that if you like Twitch, head on over to Twitch. If you like YouTube, head on over to YouTube. It's up to you. Also, keeping the new riders in the front allows the experienced riders to keep an eye on them in case anything happens. Just thought yes, orc butt, that is true. I keep a first aid kit in my saddlebag just in case anything happens. And it allows me to kind of even give the new riders advice if they have any questions. Zionx, what kind of advice would you like to have? Ask me, and I shall try. And also, guys, the more people, and I'm not trying to push you off of YouTube. YouTube is my mainstay. When I do live streams, Twitch is going to be becoming my new mainstay. The more people that are viewing me on Twitch, the way it works is that the more people that view me on Twitch at the same time, the greater chance I'll be exposed to the greater Twitch, the greater platform. So then we can start grabbing more people that never have heard of me. So if you want to, please check out and maybe even watch it on Twitch if you want. Hatter JBK, yeah, boy. Nice to have you here. I got your photo. I'm going to post it today. So 4 lanes going same way. I'm in the second lane from the right-hand shoulder. So you must be turning sharp then. So you're in the second lane from the right hand. So you're in the third lane. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in the third lane. And you're turning on the specific turn. And you're getting too close to the inside part of your lane. So lane position 1, 2, and 3 inside lane 3 out of 4. Okay, I think I got that. So you're turning and turning and turning, and now you're getting too close to that lane. So really, I think what might be happening, there's so much that could be happening. There's so much that could be happening. It could be a decreasing radius. I don't know. It could be, I'm not too sure. So you're going to have to, might be throttle control. You might be letting off the gas. You might be letting off the throttle too much. So there's just so much. I'm trying to imagine what's going on. So Zionix, well, I'm in love with my best friend, and also we stayed together for a very long time. But when my aunt called me to replace and stayed on my BFF, which I fell in love with, and now I'm getting a hard time for myself because I love her so much, but I feel like her love on me is fading away because I am not on her side. Talking about relationship advice. All right. Then my aunt called me to her place and stayed. Onwin Wagon is now following on Twitch. Thank you so much. The more followers, the better. Called me to her place and stayed on my BFF. I'm having a tough time with that one. I'm trying to pick apart your question. How about you private message me on Discord? Let's see. So here's the Discord. That's fine. So message me on Discord. That's the Discord for the channel, for everything I do. And message me on Discord, and we'll work with it, man. We'll work with it. $10 viewers on Twitch, guys. You're making everything possible. Look at that. let's try to get more people on Twitch than on YouTube. Let's try that out. It's the same stream, but it might be better quality for you, to be quite honest. Yeah, that could be another thing. There's 3 things when it comes to bad turning or common problems with turning. Okay, common problems with turning is premature initiation. So premature initiation is when you start the turn way too early. So you're doing a very early apex. So you need to actually learn to do a later apex. And that's something I'm going to talk about in a future video. Another thing that happens is that you're counter steering too slow. You're steering too slow. Now it sounds like you're not steering too slow because you're going on the inside. The steering too slow is going way out wide. Another thing that could be happening, another common problem is called 50 pensing. It's based off of the pence. And basically what it is that you're turning, you're looking, and you turn, you're like, oops, that's a little too sharp, so you straighten it out. You turn, oh, a little too sharp, straighten it out. And you just keep doing this. You make like 10, 12 turns within one turn. So that is a problem a lot of people have. But it sounds like you might be doing a premature initiation, so you're having to straighten up. So maybe take it a little bit wider. Goal is to maintain a line maybe in the middle. Looking and vision, picking your line selection is also very big. So guys, if you would like to help out, I just paid for this class. I spent $300 just today, just now. If you would like to help me out, so $300, it was $295 plus tax. We'll say $300. $70 right now it took, so now I only pay $230. So let's get this moved up. Let's go to streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman or become a patron. It's up to you. Sorry I have so many questions. I've got a 2-piece suit and gloves and boots. Is that too much? Nope, not too much. You have a helmet though, right? So a 2-piece suit is very good. Are you wearing, is it like leathers? Gloves and boots, that's great. Never have enough gear. Never have enough gear. Sounds like I mean, Freak, I don't want to like put you out there or anything. I know this is a live stream, but you are asking a lot of questions, and that's perfectly fine. But the way you're asking them is like you're sorry, you feel bad. Come on down to the Discord. Let's chat on the Discord too. I feel like there's a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of self-doubt, and that could be playing effect in your riding. You have the gear, dude. You have the bike. You have a partner that taught you how to ride. Have fun. I think you're thinking really hard into it. Invite expired. Shouldn't have. Okay, let me go ahead and do another one. Let me create a new invite. It's an unlimited one. So let's go ahead. The great thing about Rebrandly is that I can just change out the redirect link. So Zion, I'll go ahead and get you. For now, this is the link. Go ahead and try that link out. That is for Discord. Once I become affiliated with Discord or partnered with them, it'd be a lot easier. How do you cure that? There's a lot of things, dude, that could be going into it. One second, let me check this link, see if it. You overthink. What are you overthinking? When you make a turn, are you scared? Are you trying to think of like, you know, the throttle? Are you trying to think of the brake? You're getting freaked out. Freak Nasty, that's your name is funny. Do you feel okay? You don't want to fall. Meadows of Dan. Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm copying and pasting that right now. Search Google. Oh, that's on the East Coast. Blue Ridge Mountains. That looks beautiful. So everything you're getting really worried about a lot of stuff. Okay, really worried about a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up, Zionix? I got you in there now. I see you. Thanks for the private message. Also, if you're on Discord, you actually get Discord perks by becoming a patron or a YouTube sponsor. And soon, once I become an affiliate, you get the same perks if you are, I think it's called a follower, right? No, subscription. So you're freaked out about everything. You're worried about everything. Is there something else going on? Is it just motorcycles that you do this? Is it just motorcycles that you do this? Zeratin, how does the gear shifting work? I know bikes transmissions are sequential. Do you have to run 5, 4, etc. to get to 1? But do you need to release the clutch on each gear? Or can you go from 5 to 1 clicking each time without releasing the clutch lever? If I'm not clear, let me know. You can do that. You can hold in the clutch and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let it go. But if you do that, just be aware you're obviously in 5th gear for a reason. You're going the speed that you need to be at. Speed, the RPMs and everything is from a 5th gear. If you go all the way down to 1, be careful of letting it out, because you're probably going 50, 60 miles an hour, and you go boom, 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 boom to 1. Hey, follow me on Twitch. Thank you. You go boom, 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 boom. You let it go. Are you still going 50, or are you coming to a stoplight? But there's been times where there's like an emergency, like a light just switched on me, and I apply the brakes, grab the clutch, boom, 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 and then slowly release the clutch when I get to speed. I've done that before. I've never been over 80 miles per hour. I get nervous. Don't worry about going 80. Where are you going 80? Are you going 80 on the interstate? That's fine, because that's, if it's speed limit. But where are you going? Where do you need to go 80? It's always best to go, 5, release the clutch slowly, 4, release the clutch slowly. It's always best to do that. But if you have to, you can go from 5 to 1 or 5 to neutral easily. I've driven stick, and that's kind of how I do things. I treat my bike like a stick shift truck. So 80 miles per hour on the interstate. What bike are you riding again? What bike are you riding? So Zionix, could you go ahead and rewrite and redo your comment in the private message? That way I have it and I can think about it. So then after the stream, I can go ahead and get to you, if that's cool with you, man. So you have a ZX6R. Let's take a look at it. Beautiful bike, 600cc, obviously. 4-stroke liquid cooled 16 valve inline 4. It's a great bike, dude. So YouTube messages show up in Twitch, but not the other way around. Actually, I had to find out. So on YouTube, if you just have the top chat, it just says top chat filtering. If you move it to live chat, you actually see the Twitch comments. I was wondering the same thing. I was like, why isn't? Cause I'm on my side. I was like, why isn't it working? And it's because I clicked live chat. Now it's working. So I see the Restream bot doing its job. Probably should have made that clear. Great ride. Speed limit here is 74 miles per hour on the highway. Everyone goes over, but yeah, just go the speed limit. So what makes you nervous about it? You feel like you're gonna fall off the bike? There's some places here you can go 75. Yeah, stupid YouTube filter. I like that you have a beard, Hatter. Here, Hatter, I got your picture right here. I'm just gonna post it. So you said your Instagram, now that I have you on here, you said your Instagram is HatterJBK? And that's your wife in the picture, right? I don't want to put like, hey, it's his wife, but it's really your girlfriend or something like that. Josh McDougal. Yes, I don't have a helmet. I have my helmet back here. See my helmet in the background? Yeah, dude, I'm doing a live stream, man. Having fun on a live stream. We're competing here. We got 10 people on Twitch, 10 and 15 people on YouTube. I actually want to double check. Let's look at the browse section. I'll see where I line up. She's my girlfriend still. Okay, so I'll go put girlfriend. So let me go ahead and get this set up. So guys, what we're doing here is if you become a $5 or more patron, there's a special going on Patreon that I will share your picture on Instagram, and that goes everywhere. It goes to my Facebook, goes to Discord, it goes to my Twitter, it goes to everything. So let me see. At Hatter ABK. Gotcha. What's the waterfall? Where's that at? So Freak Nasty, you said you don't want to fall. Do you feel like you're falling off? Like the bike you're riding and you feel like you're falling, like the wind is too much? I think a lot of this has to do with fear. Do you feel this when you're driving a car? Do you feel nervous when you're driving a car? Like, do I have enough time to brake? Like, just people are going crazy. You're shaking. Do you have an anxiety disorder? I'm not projecting what I have onto you. I just want to ask. Header JBK, still my girlfriend. It's so cool how you're jumping back and forth between Twitter or Twitch and YouTube. So right here, I'm on the podcast, talk shows and podcasts, and if I could break into, I need to get at least like 50 viewers at a time on Twitch to really break into it. So I'm looking at the Blue Ridge Mountains. Just on the bike. Oh man. Started to snow. Out with his girlfriend. Beautiful. Near his house. Wish I could have that much green where I am at. Boom. So that is shared across all my stuff. You're going to see it pop up on my everything. How easy is countersteering? It's a head fuck to understand without writing it. It's easy. It really is. Once you get up to speed, you're sitting there, literally just so you understand the concept. Just start writing. You're writing, okay? Just put your left hand on the bar. Excuse me, and push. Push. When you're riding a straight line and you do that, your bike is going to turn. That's the concept. So when you're going into a turn, you push and you push harder and harder and you lean and you look and you turn. So it's all about practicing. It's all about practicing. So Zynex, I'll get to you after the stream. What's up, Dewey? You guys got any questions for me? You guys got any issues that you might have? Hopefully I can help answer them. A lot of the stuff I have that I'm talking about is on a video I created today. I'm going to be creating more and more videos. Gotta go home from work a bit. We'll keep chatting on Discord. Talk to you later. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be heading out pretty soon. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna go ahead and relax a little bit. I can't wait to make some more videos. I plan on making some more videos. I'm coming up with good ideas. The next one for next Monday is gonna be me going and actually showing you how to turn. So guys, keep watching my videos and really help out. I did sign up for the I'm really going to work on some of these videos and help you guys out. But I just paid for the total control class, so anything right here, 43 days to go, anything helps out. It really does. Anything does help out. I would appreciate it. My dream bike is going to be the bike I'm going to get, Josh. I'm going to be getting the FTR 1200. I created a bike. Let's go ahead and go Indian motorcycle. I created a bike that is going to be pretty much what I want. So let me log into my account. I saved it. I saved it. So if you guys would like to join Patreon, please click the button or the link in the description, or click that. Patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman. That is what I have to offer to my patrons. I'm trying to create confident motorcycle riders so that when you're confident, you're more apt to be a safe rider. You are going to be a safe rider if you are confident. Okay? So my saved vehicles, let's see. Let me see if I can take a picture. I'll post the picture in the Discord of what I really want my vehicle to look like. Let me get some pictures. It's so cool. You can build your own FTR. Come on. Let me take a picture. There we go. So we got a picture, and I'm going to post it. Actually, I'll just show it to you guys. I'll switch it right here. So look at that screen capture. Woo! It's crazy. So that's the bike I want. I want it in white. I want to have the case, the luggage rack. I want to have the higher bars. I want the cool ass mud guards, radiator guard. I want the white. I like the white. The white is badass. That's so cool. I think that'd be badass. But the goal is to get a truck and trailer, travel the country, meet some of you guys, and oh, someone's running. Okay, so meet some of you guys, get the Grom, get all these things going so that I can actually improve and help you guys out. So I'll post that in the crew lounge. So if you are a patron, you'll be able to see that picture that I just got. Wayne, I'm probably going to take it off-road a little bit. Nothing crazy. I'll probably just do fire roads. But once I get this bike, I plan on making my Scout, not my Scout, I plan on making my Sportster a flat tracker. So I'm actually going to talk to Tracker Die and a few other people. I'm going to talk to Vance and Heinz today. Today's like my email day. And I'm going to talk to them, see what I can do about rebuilding my front suspension. And then hopefully AZ Bike Week in April, maybe do some flat track. Yes, Hatter, definitely do it. Definitely do it that way. Do it in a parking lot. So a lot of these types of streams where I am just chit-chatting and just chatting, I'll be doing mainly on Twitch. So guys, if you are on YouTube right now, these types of videos where I'm just chit-chatting and hanging out, the Ask Me Anything, I will be on Twitch. I will be doing it on Twitch, but then I'll post it to my Patreon and my Discord. Okay? So definitely swing on over to Twitch. It's pretty simple. It's a lot like youtube.com/DanDanTheFireman. We are actually twitch.tv/DanDanTheFireman. So it's everything across all of the everything is DanDanTheFireman for now. So swing on over to that, click that button, click follow. Because when I do these Ask Me Anythings, it's mainly for like stepping aside and having fun and relaxing and talking. I want to keep my YouTube mainly strictly, hey, we're talking about motorcycles. So for a lot of stuff where we're just chit-chatting, hanging out, I'd like to do Twitch. And then we can also make Twitch like pretty much anything I want it to be. It could be anything on the side, and we can play video games together or whatever it is that we all want to do. But definitely be doing that, especially now that we're getting at least 6 to 10 viewers at a time. It would be really great to have you on Twitch to help out with that. But I will be saving a lot of the videos and posting them up on YouTube. So don't worry about that. I'll be saving the videos and then rebroadcasting them on YouTube. But the live stuff, the stuff that happens live, will be on Twitch. I'll be doing a lot of live editing with the videos so you guys can have a first look. I'll be doing that on YouTube also, but a lot of, like I said, this where we're just hanging out and talking will be on Twitch. It's Wayne. How you doing, Wayne Fields? I see you on there. If you have, and the cool thing, and I'll be talking about it later once I become affiliated with Twitch, is that if you have Amazon Prime, that means you actually got Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime, hey, Wiz is following on Twitch, thank you. If you actually have Twitch Prime, you can actually basically become a patron for free. So that's pretty cool. Because you can subscribe to me for free, and it gives me money, and it doesn't cost you anything because you have Amazon Prime. And I'll be doing a lot more things. So I'm just kind of hanging out. Yeah, you get a cool crown by your name too. Yeah. See, Hatter's a Twitch Prime member. And once I become affiliated, man, that's another way to help out. It's another way to help out. So I'm actually going to look at my achievements. Where can I send you my Indian Scout bobber pictures? Send it to me on Discord. So the Discord link, let's see, the Discord link. So send it to me on Discord. That really does help because it's easier to send me stuff that way. So my path to affiliate, I need to reach 50 followers. I have 65. Actually, I have more than that. I have like almost 70. I need to stream for 8 hours, and I need to stream on 7 different days and an average of 3 viewers. And I already got that. So I just need to stream on 7 different days within the month, and then I need to stream for 8 hours. So tomorrow I'll stream. I'm going to stream pretty much every day this week, just doing a little hangout like this. Yes. Share it with everybody. Everybody loves the Scout Bobber. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'll be hanging out. I might even do a live stream while walking around with my phone while I'm walking with my dog. So that might be something I could do too. So I can unlock additional VIP badges if I get 10 people talking at the same time on Twitch. So guys, swing it. Let's see it. Let's get that. Let's go ahead and do that. That's an achievement that I can get. I want everybody to go to Twitch and just chit chat there for a little bit. I want to get 10 people chatting on Twitch. Every day this week except Thursday evening, Friday, and Saturday. Yes. Hey, babe. Nikki Ventures. She's here. That's Nikki. So swing on over to Twitch. I want to see you guys chit chat. Let's see if we can get that. Swing on over to Twitch. I want to see if we can get at least 10 people chatting at the same time, so I can get that achievement. That'd be kind of cool because I get more badges, I guess. So swing on over to the Twitch. Let's get 10 people chit chatting. So we actually have you get points. You get I made something where you get points to. We'll figure that out. Yeah, Twitch chat is actually really good. Twitch is actually very, very, very good. I'm actually really starting to like Twitch a lot. Twitch is doing very good. So let's get 10 people in there. Whenever you get irritated, does it take a long time to go away? Ask Nikki that one. Yes, it does. When I get to that moment of anger, it takes a long time for it to go away. R. Brawley 412 is now following on Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. It does take me a long time, but it's getting better and better. It used to be where it would stick with me for hours and days, and now it sticks with me for maybe 20, 30 minutes. And I think a lot of that has to do with the medication and changing the way I think. So Nikki actually gets a sword because she's a moderator. We got 9 viewers on Twitch. Guys, it's getting more and more and more. Let's swing on over there. Let's get 10 people talking at a time. We need like 10 people chatting. Just go ahead and chat. Say hi to each other. Let's go ahead and get that achievement. I want to see what it does. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then after that, I'll tell you when I get the achievement. But then after that, I want to see. So I got 3 out of the 4 achievements to path to affiliate. Now following on Twitch, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm actually going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is what I'm looking at on my screen. So this is what I'm looking at on my screen. Okay, so I have to reach 50 followers. Got it. I have to, in the next 30 days. So I have until, or in the last 30 days, I've streamed for 7.86 hours out of 8 hours. I need to stream on 7 different days. I've streamed on 3 out of 7 different days. Average of 3 viewers at a time. I have an average of 6.74 viewers. So we're actually doing very good. We're on our path to affiliate. Path to partner is going to be a lot harder. Path to partner, I got to stream 12 days, 25 hours. That's fine. But I need an average of 75 viewers. So that's gonna be kind of hard. But we already got some things going. Right, here's what I want to do. Talk little. Get 10 people chatting at the same time to unlock additional VIP badges. Pastor Taco is following on Twitch. Yeah, so Pastor Taco, I want to get that. That way I can start using Twitch Prime and all that stuff. I subscribe to people on Twitch Prime all the time. Hey, there's my screen. Let's go ahead and move back to that. There we go. So that's the goal. So let's get people chit-chatting. Yeah, I really want to get affiliate. It'd be great if I can get affiliate. When am I buying the Indian? I put a deposit down already. I got $500 on the Indian right now. I'm gonna try to figure out some of the stuff on what to do. But I don't think it's coming out until possibly March, April, or May. It's gonna be a badass bike. I just posted. I posted it in the crew lounge, but I'll post a picture of the bike I want. And how I kind of want to set it up. Yeah, guys, Nikki, it says Nikki's Adventures. That's Nikki. That's my girlfriend. She's the one that was helping me film. She's the one kicking ass in the videos. So, guys, give her a round of applause. What do you guys think? Should we create a channel for her? Should we create a channel for her? You found me on the Between Two Wheels podcast. Yeah, they're awesome guys. I like Bike and Bird a lot. Can't wait to see more of that stuff. Villainish, how you doing, Villainish? How you doing? We're getting a lot of people on here. This is great. I love seeing this. I love seeing the Twitch doing really well. So, any recommendations on a bike for a guy that's 6'1", 275? Are you looking for a cruiser? Oh, we're so close, guys. We're so close. I need 10 people chatting at the same time to unlock additional VIP badges. We need 10 people chatting on Twitch at the same time. We have 9 viewers right now. Yeah, she almost dropped the phone. Anders Jansen, I love the content. You keep up the good work. What helmet are you using? Let me go and refresh this real quick. Sorry about that. I'm refreshing. What helmet are you using and with which color visor? I can't see that on your Amazon page. It'd be nice if you had more videos with Blockhead. I would like to do a video with Blockhead. That'd be cool. Here, I got my helmet right here. Let me show you. Great question, Anders. Great question. I got my helmet right here. So this is a Shoei Hornet X2. There we go. So Shoei Hornet X2. It's DOT, SNEL, and ECE certified. I'm using the silver. You can see it's reflecting. I'm using the silver shield. And I took off the peak. So the Shoei Hornet X2 has the peak. It's a dual sport helmet. I took that off right there. And I got my sticker on the back. And I have a Cardo Slim pack on it right here. Yeah, I would have blown a gasket. And I'm going to actually from now on, I'm going to put that phone on a tripod so you can hold it. Gold shield is better. Nikki has a gold shield. We got 10 viewers on Twitch. So guys, start talking. Just start chit-chatting. Start talking to each other. 10 viewers on Twitch. Let's get that achievement. Let's do it. Let's get that achievement. What beard products and brand do you use? All right, I'm getting excited. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what beard products and the brand that I use. I'm coming. I'm almost back. Almost back. We almost have more people on Twitch than on YouTube. Let's keep it going. I want you guys to keep chit-chatting. Keep chit-chatting on Twitch. We're trying to get the achievement. Let's get the achievement. All right, 12 viewers on Twitch. Oh, we're getting closer and closer and closer. So the beard products that I use Riot Beard. Riot Beard Company. So Riot Beard Company. This is the soap. So veteran owned and operated. So Riot Beard by Kevin Toole. It's not showing up. I have a picture of it, but I have. Oops, I grabbed the wrong oils. I have his oils and I have his balm. So this right here, it keeps it nice and smooth. This beard soap takes out a lot of the oils, and I have like tons of this stuff. I bought it. Graves Before Shave. Never heard of them. So Savat Sal Baba, which motorcycle do you guys have? I have a 1200 or 2012 1200 Nightster with a bunch of different upgrades to it, and then she has a Rebel 500, a 2018 Honda Rebel 500 with ABS. So let's see if I got the achievement. Let's see if I got the achievement. Almost, guys, almost. It might update after the stream, but keep chit chatting in the stream. Keep chit chatting on Twitch. It's gonna help out a lot. If you are on YouTube, you're not missing anything. You're still seeing the chat that they have on screen, and then also the Restream bot, the Twitch bot is doing it. So guys, swing on over. I think we're about to hit more people on Twitch than we are on YouTube. That is insane. I love that. So swing on over to Twitch. Let's get these people talking. They have great branding, but huge range of smells. Yeah, I really like the Noctim that from Riot Beard Company. But I like the Woodsman also. I haven't tried the Viking and all that, and I haven't tried the Natural yet. But dude, it's gonna be so crazy. That's why I'm answering questions for you with my answers. Is to get count scores. Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, Hatter, the cool thing is Riot Beard Company Kevin. He is a patron. He's a Discord member. He's a YouTube channel member. He is a supporter of DDFM, anything DDFM. So I support him. And honestly, he makes some good shit. So I support the crew. Because he supports me. So definitely check him out. He has some good stuff. So for the motorcycle 2016 Indian Chief Vintage, that's the great bike, dude. Just got beard products in the mail today. Yeah, boy. That's Beard of Doom, Hatter JPK. That's Beard of Doom. He has some good stuff. Yeah. So I support him. He supports me. I'm supporting him. Do Riot ship internationally? I do not know. That's a great question for him. He probably does. We got 70 followers, guys. We just hit 70 followers on Twitch. 70 followers on Twitch. Guys, that is awesome. Thank you so much. This is crazy. This is so awesome. I'm looking at stuff on here, the activity. It's just like it's blowing up. The achievements. It probably hasn't up. It's not going to update until after the stream, so we might be getting it. Guys, this is awesome. TG4, you're back. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. We have 70 followers, and then if you are in Amazon Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you actually get Twitch Prime, and with Twitch Prime, once I become an affiliate, you can sign up for free, and you can donate to me for free by subscribing to the channel with Twitch Prime. I actually have Twitch Prime, and I subscribe to another DDFM crew member just to give her the money. Like, I don't need it. I mean, it's free money, so it's awesome. Love the channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Swing on over to Twitch. Let's go ahead and blow the Twitch up, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of my chit chats, a lot of my talking videos like this, the Q&A, the Ask Me Anything's on Twitch only. When I do Villainish, thank you Villainish. It was great meeting you. Now you're following me on Twitch. So all the AMA type stuff, the Q&As, I'll be doing on Twitch. And then all the live editing stuff I'll be doing on YouTube, because that has to do with more motorcycle stuff, and I want people to see what's coming up next. But I'll be doing both. I'll be for that I'll probably be dual broadcasting like I'm doing now. But for the most part, most of my streaming stuff is going to stick with Twitch. They just have a better ecosystem for streaming. So we actually have more Twitch viewers. Let's go ahead and refresh the viewer count. We have more Twitch viewers, guys, than we do on YouTube. This is the first. This is a first for me. This is awesome. North Sea Beard. What's North Sea Beard? TG4, it's inspirational and entertaining. That's the goal. That's the goal. I want you to become a confident rider. I'll DM you a bit later when I have time, but I know a way you could get some extra money for the total control course. Okay. DM me. I will definitely appreciate that because I'm taking these courses so that you guys, I mean, for one, I want you to take the course yourself. But for you guys, if you can't afford a course, but you can afford $1 so that I can take the course and deliver the knowledge to you, that's why I'm doing this. And the whole goal is to create confident riders. I want to create confident riders. So we're going to go to my Patreon. We're going to take a look at the Patreon. I'm going to go ahead and log out so it looks like what you see. So this is Patreon. We're at 208 patrons right now. Okay. So I'm trying to create confident motorcycle riders. If you're a confident motorcycle rider, you are in a position to learn. That means you want to learn. If you're scared, the fear is going to drive out a lot. So we're at 208 patrons. I actually have a special offer going on till December 16th. There we go. Till December 16th. And then I have some goals here. So I will take professional motorcycle classes bi-monthly and learn. So the goals is still refreshing, but the goal is to actually travel the country. Spiff, your camera battery keeps dying after a half hour. What camera are you using? Back to bikes, I'm not sure the terminology, but when you take angle turn too much and hit foot pegs, etc., it kind of kicks bike up. What's the best course of action to take? Course of action to control. If you're leaning that hard, that means you're leaning the bike super far. Are you on a cruiser? So here's how to become a patron. You click become patron up here. And you have all these different perks. So $1 a month, $5 a month, $20 a month. But I want to show you the little intro that I made.
Welcome to Patreon. Thank you for clicking that button. This is a pretty neat site that allows you to support the creators that you like to make content. And hopefully I'm one of those creators, so
let's restart that.
Hopefully you get to join up and you click that become a patron button right there and you'll see all the different tiers that I offer. I'm always going to offer the lowest I possibly can, the lowest tier I possibly can, which is $1 a month, but you're going to get a ton of stuff for $1 a month, guys. For $1 a month, you're going to get a whole bunch of things. You're going to get a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. And I ask you guys questions, specific questions on where the channel is going to be going. So definitely take a look at all those tiers and think about, am I giving you enough content for $12 a year? Is that enough? Should I do more? If so, let me know. I want to know. I want to give you guys more and more and more because you guys are making this possible to work.
So that's the video you can see right here. I posted the link in the chat. So let's actually go back to my face. Let's get out of this. We can chit chat a little bit more. I know I said I was gonna stream for probably 30 more minutes, but man, I've been streaming for how long now? A lot longer. So let's see. No, never ridden. Okay, so when you have a lean angle that much on a cruiser, you're gonna be probably scraping pegs. If you have a lean angle of that much, let me go ahead and get some of this stuff out of the way. So the lean angle and the leaning and body position that I'm trying to show you guys in today's video specifically, is to show you that you're leaning off the bike, but your bike is more upright. The more your bike is off on its side, the less traction and tire contact you have. When you have it this much to the side on a cruiser or pretty much any bike, you start getting close to scraping hard parts like pegs and body pieces. So the goal is for you to lean off more to create more of the body position, center of gravity, and changing the counterbalance. So the bike doesn't have to lean so much. This is the bike. So the bike doesn't have to lean so much. That way the bike is more upright, you're not scraping, and the suspension's working and you have more traction. So that's the whole goal of today's video that I posted. So double check that. And then yeah, I scrape my pipes and all that stuff, but since learning how to ride this way, I've actually been scraping way less. Way less. Esteban Gamiz just subscribe, boy. Thank you. That's on the YouTubes. I missed out Spiff. What kind of camera do you have? Fortnite is useful also. Check out Moto Jitsu. He's also very good. Same thing with MC Rider. Cross tour action cam. Well, if it shuts off after 30 minutes, it might be a setting on your camera itself. That sounds pretty specific. And is the camera itself shutting off, or does it stop recording? Because some cameras, they only record for 30 minutes. Like my phone camera only records 10 minutes of video, and then it stops recording. And then some cameras, like my 360 camera, will shoot 4K 50 frames per second for 30 minutes and shut off. So some cameras are designed that way. I scrape my pegs on simple 90-degree turns on my cruiser. It doesn't bother me anymore, but I know I need to practice my turns, but I'm bouncing between two bikes at the moment, so the transition is hard. On 90-degree turns, I used to scrape all the time. It's a lot of fun, but that means there's bad body positioning and using a lot of traction for the turn when you don't have to use that much. So practice what I did today in my video. Practice that at home. Practice it on your bike, and you'll actually get in a better position if you do that. Oh, the battery dies. Oh. Maybe the battery's bad. MC Rider jinxed you. You almost became one of those. Oh, shoot. So Nikki uses the gold visor. I really like the gold visor. Anders is asking, what is your recommendation about helmets? I want the Shoei RF SR, but I can't decide if I shall go with white or black helmet with silver mirror or gold visor as Nikki used. Nikki uses the gold visor. The Shoei RF SR is more for upright riding, so you're going to have really good visibility when you're sitting upright. So be aware of that. It's still a great helmet. It's an awesome helmet. Badass helmet. White is more visible, so if you want to go for something like that, you can actually, when you go riding, you'll actually see a white helmet before a black helmet. So that means if a driver's driving, they'll see a white helmet, and that way they'll see you as a motorcyclist. That's why I chose white. I really wanted black with a gold visor because it looks so badass, but I decided to go with white, and I prefer white, honestly. So I would pick white with a gold visor. That's what Nikki has, and it's badass. It looks good. How you doing? Trying to say your name. Sorry. Sibu Mathias 94. Damn, very nice and high quality stream. Thank you, appreciate it. We're actually getting things moving. This is just my face. We usually do live edits. If you're new to this, we usually do live edits, and we're actually doing a dual stream. We're doing Twitch and doing YouTube at the same time, but we're trying to get Twitch to be a lot more popular with you guys. So guys, if you want to hand it over to Twitch, it'd be great. I'm a badass helmet. Transition visors are 200 bucks though. I would get that. I mean, it's nice to not have to carry multiple visors. Silver mirror, I got silver mirror because my Bell Bullet had silver mirror and I wanted something a little bit the same. HJC helmets are good helmets. HJC helmets are good helmets. Do I plan on doing content with Blockhead? I would like to, but he's all the way in Florida. I'm on the West Coast. He's on the East Coast, so it's gonna be pretty hard. The goal would be to travel across the country. That is one of the main goals of my Patreon. So if you want to help me out with that, $1 a month really does help out. On patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman right here, patreon.com. That would really help out. Plan is to travel the country and meet up with a bunch of other people, other motovloggers, and then other crew members and train people. That's the whole goal, is to make you a more confident rider. The whole motovlogging thing is kind of going away for me. Now it's more so I want to help you. Yeah, I need to record comms. Not all, but some had blur stream even at 720. Yeah, I'm outputting at 720 just to make it easier because I'm dual split streaming to YouTube. But I got a pretty good internet connection, and then I got a good computer. So luckily, I'm able to stream and edit and do all this stuff on the same computer because it's that good. But I'm looking into possibly getting a streaming computer by itself. I need to work on audio. That's just something I need to work on. That's more important, I think. Teach you everything I know and become business partners. Hey, you never know. Once you get your Indian, are you going to turn your Sportster into an off-road machine, Shiro? Yes, I'm going to be turning it into. Since Nikki said she doesn't want it, I'll be turning it into more of a flat tracker. So not really off-road, but more racing. Any plans for trikes? I'm paraplegic triker and really struggle to find information prior to buying my BTX 1800 trike. Christy, I would love to ride. A trike and get an idea for it. I just haven't been able to. What information were you struggling to find? Yeah, so I'm using this right here. I have a blue snowball up here. She sounds ungrateful. No, she wants her own bike. And honestly, I want her to have her own bike. I want her to pick a bike. Have fun. You too, bro. That just means I get to have fun on the Harley. Go ahead and update the Twitch. The settings. Let's see. There we go. So we got 13 people on YouTube now. I haven't tried that Anders. I haven't tried a V-Rod, Night Rod yet, but that looks like I would have trouble because it's such a V pattern, such an aggressive feel. I don't know if I'd have. If you're ever in Scotland, you're welcome to try mine. I would love to. I would love to go to Scotland. That'd be fun. I would love to go overseas. I've never been overseas. Transition shield is pretty cool. An internal sun visor. That would work. Ooh, I just completed some achievements. So what does it say? We got it, guys. We got 10 people chatting at the same time. We got it. We also got stream for 8 hours. We got average of 3+ viewers. So guys, the path to affiliate is just a matter of me streaming every day for the next 4 days. We got it. Can't wait. We got it, guys. We got it. So thank you so much for helping out on that. So now it's just a matter of me streaming for the next 3 or 4 days and having at least 3 people on average inside the stream, which I think we could do. I think we could do that. It's really awesome being a content creator because I could just do this and hang out with you guys. It's awesome. It's awesome. I can't wait to make more videos. But guys, now that I saw that we got it, we did it. That was the goal for today. We had 71 followers. We hit a lot of followers today. I usually try to do a stream for 2 hours. First time chatter, but been following your vids for months. Great info. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Josh McDougall, it's weird watching you without a helmet on. Got to go, but you seem like a humble guy. We'll be tuning in again soon. Good luck with your channel. Thank you. That's the goal that I try to have, is be humble and authentic, and that's the best I could possibly do. If I'm trying to be somebody else, it's not going to work for me. So I'm just doing what I do. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's the best I can do. But I'm gonna be heading out. I think it's a great time to take a break. It's almost lunchtime for me. It's 11:40 here. I got some honeydew stuff to do. So I'm gonna be heading out. I just want to say thank you. Don't leave yet. I just want to say thank you to all the people. I'm gonna run the credits. It's pretty cool that you could do this. Got some nice music in the background too. So let's roll the credits. So I just want to say thank you for supporting the stream. We got the moderators, Nikki Adventures on Twitch. We got new followers on Twitch. Look at all these. We gotta start it all over again. I gotta say it all again. Subscription, Rustin Esteban. That was on YouTube. Sponsors, Michael McClanahan. Thank you for becoming a YouTube channel member. That's what that is. So followers on Twitch: Villainous, Pastor Taco, Svatsvavle, Rabao, Zian. I can't keep up. Abdeldragon, Zeradin, Spiff. Jeez, I can't even keep up. Yeah, dude, get to editing Spiff. I would love to see that video, guys. Check out Spiff. You'll see if you go to my Discord, whenever he puts that video out, it's going to be coming out. But thank you guys so much. We're going to have a lot of fun doing this, and I can't wait to become a Twitch affiliate.